Hi, this is the Rally Rampage self-built DIY tower that I've built over the last couple of months. I've just completed my 2,000 kilometer initial stress test on it, and I'm quickly going to take it apart and inspect all the elements for any breakages, cracks, bends, and I've made a short little video for you to show you how I basically break it apart. So let's have a look and see if it survived my testing. Okay, so this is the 2,000 kilometer breakdown test. I've taken the screen off and I'm going to inspect the bolts and everything. I can't wait for my quick releases because that will make this taking the screen off quite a lot easier. But areas that I want to check is specifically the U-bolt area here. So taking off the screen was quite easy. Okay, so screen wise, there we go. Here's my screen. I've done the side panels as well. What's interesting is I've used polycarbonate that eventually shapes in the form that it's bolted on. So it starts out flat, and as you start working with it, you'll see that it's completely flexed into shape, which is quite cool. And there's the bolts. Okay. Now, something that's quite cool is to just remove this plate where the main speedo is on, and there you go, everything is open, nice and neat, easy to work on if you want to work on it. I just use basic cable ties to keep everything in place, and there's your speedo plate. And it's also quite easy to then just unplug the speedo. Okay, so to unplug it, I've plugged out the bottom section there, and there's my speedo on the plate, and you will notice it's got its own little base plate. So that's basically what it looks like. Yeah, I'm trying everything one-handed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if I put this over here, there we go. There's my connector. There's all this quite standard wiring of the bike in place. I'm just now gonna loosen these bolts and take the whole tower off. We've removed the 3 fastening bolts, there, and there, and that releases the tower, which means it's loose now. Cool. I'll say. Okay, and here's my assistant Ruben. He's just taken out the last of the bolts, and there you go. There's the tower off. Now we can inspect the bolting and the mount. So I'm going to take the mount off and inspect those fastening bolts there to make sure, but the whole tower is now loose. Great. Works fabulous. Okay, and that's removing the last of the... Okay, so after inspection, this looks fine. It's that was on the duct tape. No cracks or anything. It's held its shape. Although this will probably be better with steel, but for now the alu will work. But I will definitely cover. It's had some friction, vibration friction with the head tube, but that's easily solvable with some more duct tape. I just had one layer, and it's just to protect the paint, but the rest looks fine.
didn't know. But now I'm 21. It's all of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know.